The Hidden Choice, Part 3. The 6 young women returned quietly to their homes, each carrying the weight of destiny on her shoulders. In the villages surrounding the palace, the air was thick with curiosity. Everyone waited to hear which of the maidens would be chosen by the gods, because history had shown that only one ever became pregnant. Days passed. Whispers grew. Among the chosen women was Wumi, a striking beauty, easily influenced by her friends, the same bitter girls who had been rejected at the first test. Their jealousy burned like fire, determined to make sure the gods did not choose someone like Amina. Their poison worked its way into Wumi's mind. Blinded by ambition, she agreed to a dangerous plan. She slept with another man and decided to pin the pregnancy on the prince. Meanwhile, Amina lived in deep confusion. The man she loved, the stranger she had saved and shared her heart with, had disappeared. She didn't know he was Prince Adekunle. She didn't know she was carrying his child. To her, the man she loved had simply abandoned her, just like the villagers always said any good thing would abandon their cursed family. In the palace, Prince Adekunle was equally tortured. He thought about the cruel tradition he had been forced into, the ritual, the faceless encounters. It felt wrong. After days of torment, he could no longer endure it. He summoned 2 loyal guards and begged them, "Take me to her. I must see Amina again." He disguised himself once more and journeyed secretly to the only place his heart longed for. Amina sat beneath the old tree in her compound, lost in memories. Then she heard a familiar voice behind her. "Amina." She turned, and the world stood still. They cried. They apologized. They whispered. They held hands like 2 hearts that had finally found their rhythm. Still, they spent a beautiful time together, promising to see each other again. 3 weeks passed. Then disaster struck. Wumi appeared in the palace courtyard one early morning. "My prince, I am pregnant." Adekunle felt the world collapse beneath him. Determined to speak to the woman he loved, he slipped out again, heading straight to Amina's home. But when he arrived, he heard heated voices. "I cannot keep this pregnancy," Amina cried to her mother. Then a voice came from the doorway. "Amina, are you pregnant?" She froze. They turned and saw him. "Explain?" His voice cracked. "I have loved you with everything in me." "And you have been pretending." Without letting her speak, the prince turned and walked away. He returned to the palace, shattered. He refused food. He refused counsel. By morning, the king forced him to speak, and Adekunle broke down, telling his father everything. The king, Oba, sighed heavily and told him, "My son, we belong to a people with laws. We must walk in it." The palace priest soon arrived with Wumi, who stood proudly, pretending innocence. Adekunle's heart pounded as the priest, Baba Ifa, stepped forward. "The people wait. Speak, priest." "What do the gods say?" The priest lifted his staff, and with a solemn voice he declared, "The pregnancy is royal." To be continued.